The long, strange trip of Bryant Jaquez and Hillary Shiplet. They were on their way back home from a perfect honeymoon in Cancun when the plane they were on was hijacked. The hijacking drama ended peacefully yesterday when police stormed that plane in Mexico City. All 103 passengers and crew were released unharmed. It turns out the hijacker is a Bolivian religious fanatic who took over that plane with a can of juice and some lights. Honeymooners Bryant Jaquez and Hillary Shiplet are in L.A., safe and sound this morning, joining us to tell us their story. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a good thing you can have those big smiles on your faces this morning, huh?
Definitely.
So crazy. I understand that you guys didn't even know that the plane had been hijacked until it was all over. Is that right, Hillary?
Yeah, I didn't actually know it had been hijacked until we had been escorted off of the airplane and we got onto the bus. And I called my mom just to check in because we really had no idea what was going on. And she said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "What do you mean?" And she said, "Well, are you on the plane that was hijacked?" And I said, "Yes, that must have been what was going on." So we didn't know until we were off the plane.
You didn't see these federal police storming your plane, Bryant?
Well, we saw them, but the announcements over the intercom just kept saying this is a security protocol, nothing's wrong, stay in your seats. So we were thinking maybe they were doing a drug search, maybe they were searching people's bags, but they didn't tell us anything.
I mean, we saw the people around the plane, but no one came on the plane until we were off.
So this hijacker didn't make a big commotion on the plane, Hillary?
No, not at all. We didn't. The people on the airplane kept us very calm. I mean, they didn't tell us that there was any kind of problem. We just thought it was security protocol, and they were checking people. And when they asked us to get off, it was just, yeah.
Looking back now, Bryant, is there anything that in hindsight you're like, yeah, during the flight I noticed that was kind of weird?
They definitely kept people in their seats more than usual. Anytime more than 2 or 3 people would get up to use the bathroom or get baggage, immediately they would tell them to sit down, please stay in your seats. And when we landed, the landing took place in about a minute, under a minute, maybe 30 seconds. They just came into the runway faster than I've ever seen a plane come into a runway before. So they already knew at that point. And as soon as we came to the runway, there were the security officers and the Army. Everybody had machine guns, so they were there before we even got there.
Quite
and at that point, honestly, we knew something.
Crazy way to end your honeymoon. Hillary Shiplet, Bryant Jaquez, thanks a lot.